Top 25 Telecommunications Project Manager Interview Questions and Answers. In the competitive field of telecommunications, strong project management skills are essential for success. This video will highlight the top 25 interview questions that candidates may face, along with effective answers to help them prepare. Understanding these questions and their corresponding answers can significantly enhance your confidence during interviews. We aim to equip you with insights that will make you stand out in this dynamic industry. 1. Can you describe your experience managing telecommunications projects and the types of technologies involved? In my role as a telecommunications project manager, I have successfully led various projects involving VoIP, fiber optics, and wireless communication technologies. My experience includes coordinating installations, upgrades, and maintenance of telecom infrastructures. I have worked with cross-functional teams to implement new systems while ensuring compliance with industry standards. My hands-on expertise in technologies like SD-WAN and LTE has allowed me to effectively assess project requirements and align them with business objectives, ensuring seamless project execution and delivery. 2. How do you prioritize tasks and allocate resources in complex telecom projects with tight deadlines? In complex telecom projects, prioritization begins with identifying critical tasks that directly impact project milestones. I use a matrix to assess urgency and importance, which helps in allocating resources effectively. Regular communication with team members ensures everyone is aligned on priorities. I also implement project management tools that provide visibility into task status, allowing for quick adjustments as needed. By fostering a collaborative environment, team members can raise potential bottlenecks early, enabling proactive resource reallocation and maintaining progress towards tight deadlines. 3. What project management methodologies have you used, such as Agile or Waterfall, and how do you decide which to apply? When managing telecommunications projects, I've utilized both Agile and Waterfall methodologies. Agile is particularly effective in environments requiring flexibility and rapid iteration, such as software development for telecom applications. I choose Agile when projects are dynamic, with evolving requirements and frequent stakeholder feedback. Conversely, I apply Waterfall for projects with well-defined stages and clear outputs, such as infrastructure installations, where changes are minimal once the project is underway. The decision is based on project scope, timelines, and stakeholder needs. 4. How do you handle scope creep and changes in telecom project requirements? To manage scope creep effectively, I first establish a clear project scope and communicate it to all stakeholders. When changes arise, I assess their impact on timelines and resources before deciding. I engage stakeholders in discussions to evaluate the necessity of the changes, document any agreed modifications, and update the project plan accordingly. Maintaining a change request process helps ensure that all adjustments are justified and approved. Regularly reviewing project goals keeps the team focused, minimizing disruptions while accommodating essential changes that enhance project outcomes. 5. Can you provide an example of a challenging telecommunications project you managed and how you overcame obstacles? One challenging project involved upgrading a legacy telecommunications system for a large enterprise client. The primary obstacle was resistance from staff accustomed to the old system. To address this, I initiated a series of workshops focusing on the benefits of the new technology, ensuring all stakeholders understood its advantages. Additionally, I established a phased implementation plan to minimize disruption. Regular feedback sessions helped identify issues early, allowing for timely adjustments and maintaining project momentum. This collaborative approach ultimately led to a successful transition and improved client satisfaction. 6. How do you ensure effective communication among diverse teams and stakeholders in a telecom project? Effective communication is crucial in telecom projects, especially with diverse teams and stakeholders. I prioritize establishing clear communication channels from the outset. Regular meetings, both in person and virtual, help maintain alignment. I utilize collaboration tools that facilitate real-time updates and feedback. Additionally, I ensure that all team members are aware of their roles and responsibilities, promoting transparency. Tailoring communication styles to different audiences, technical for engineers, strategic for executives, enhances understanding and engagement, ultimately driving project success. 7. What project management tools or software do you prefer for telecom projects and why? In managing telecommunications projects, I prefer using tools like JIRA for agile project management due to its adaptability and ability to track progress in real time. Microsoft Project is another favorite for its comprehensive planning features, allowing for detailed Gantt charts and resource allocation. Additionally, Slack enhances communication among teams, facilitating quick updates and collaboration. These tools streamline workflows, improve transparency, and help maintain focus on project goals, ensuring timely delivery and alignment among stakeholders. 8. How do you manage risks specific to telecommunications projects, such as vendor delays or technology failures? Managing risks in telecommunications projects requires a proactive approach. First, I conduct a thorough risk assessment during the planning phase, identifying potential issues such as vendor reliability and technology compatibility. I develop contingency plans for critical risks, ensuring that alternative vendors are available if delays occur. Regular communication with vendors helps to monitor their progress and address concerns promptly. Additionally, I implement monitoring tools that provide real-time data on system performance, enabling swift action in case of technology failures. This systematic approach minimizes disruptions and keeps projects on track. 9. Describe your experience with budgeting and cost control in telecom projects. In my experience managing telecom projects, budgeting and cost control are critical for success. I start by developing a comprehensive budget that includes all project expenses, such as equipment, labor, and contingency funds. I regularly track expenditures against this budget, using project management software to identify variances early. This allows for timely adjustments and helps prevent cost overruns. Additionally, I engage in regular communication with stakeholders to ensure financial alignment, and I conduct post-project reviews to analyze budget performance, which informs future planning and improves accuracy. 10. How do you motivate and lead your project team to maintain productivity and morale? To motivate and lead my project team, I focus on creating an inclusive environment where each member feels valued and heard. Regular check-ins help me understand individual challenges and successes. I set clear goals and celebrate achievements, both big and small, fostering a sense of accomplishment. Providing opportunities for professional development, such as training or mentorship, also boosts morale. Encouraging open communication and collaboration allows team members to share ideas and support one another. This approach not only enhances productivity but also strengthens team cohesion. 11. Can you explain key components of a telecommunications network and how they influence your project planning? In telecommunications, key components include switches, routers, transmission media, and protocols. Each plays a vital role in determining network architecture and performance. When planning projects, understanding these components helps identify necessary resources, timelines, and potential challenges. For instance, selecting the right transmission medium affects bandwidth and latency, which are critical for service quality. Additionally, knowledge of protocols ensures compatibility between devices and systems, influencing integration strategies and risk management approaches during implementation. This informed planning enables smoother execution and better alignment with project goals. 12. How do you manage urgent issues like network outages without compromising long-term project goals? Managing urgent issues like network outages requires a structured approach. First, I establish a dedicated response team to assess the situation quickly. Clear communication is critical. I ensure that all stakeholders are informed about the issue and the steps we're taking to resolve it. While addressing the immediate problem, I prioritize tasks that align with our long-term goals. After resolving the outage, I conduct a thorough analysis to identify the root cause and implement preventive measures, ensuring both immediate and future project objectives remain on track. 13. Describe a telecom project you led that was completed successfully on time and within budget. I led a project to upgrade a regional telecommunications network, aiming to enhance bandwidth and reliability. The project involved coordinating with multiple stakeholders, including vendors and internal teams. We implemented agile methodologies, allowing for iterative progress and quick adjustments. Regular progress meetings ensured alignment, while a well-defined budget helped control costs. Ultimately, we completed the project ahead of schedule, delivering a 30% increase in network capacity while maintaining strict adherence to budget constraints. Stakeholder feedback highlighted improved service quality and customer satisfaction post-implementation. 14. How do you stay updated with the latest telecommunications technologies and industry standards? Staying updated with the latest telecommunications technologies involves a multifaceted approach. I regularly engage with industry publications, attend conferences, and participate in webinars to gain insights into emerging trends. Networking with professionals in the field helps me exchange knowledge and experiences. Additionally, I follow key thought leaders on social media and join relevant online forums to discuss innovations. Continuous learning through courses and certifications ensures that I remain proficient in the latest standards, enabling me to apply cutting-edge solutions in my projects effectively. 15. What strategies do you use to manage remote or distributed telecom teams? Effective remote team management in telecommunications requires clear communication, strong collaboration tools, and trust building. Establishing regular check-ins via video conferencing helps maintain engagement and ensure everyone stays aligned on project goals. Utilizing project management software allows team members to track progress and share updates seamlessly. Encouraging open dialogue fosters a culture of transparency. Additionally, setting clear expectations and utilizing performance metrics can help manage accountability and productivity among team members, regardless of their location. 16. How do you handle conflicts among project team members or stakeholders in a telecom environment? Addressing conflicts in a telecom project requires a proactive and empathetic approach. I first ensure that all parties involved feel heard by facilitating an open dialogue where each person can express their concerns. Identifying the root cause of the conflict is crucial, Often, misunderstandings or miscommunications are at the heart of the issue. Once the underlying problem is clear, I work collaboratively with the team to find a mutually agreeable solution. Implementing team-building activities can also strengthen relationships and reduce the likelihood of future conflicts. Regular check-ins help maintain open communication, fostering a supportive environment. 17. How do you measure the success of a telecommunications project after completion? Measuring success involves evaluating several key performance indicators, KPIs, such as project delivery time, budget adherence, and stakeholder satisfaction. I analyze the network performance before and after implementation to assess improvements in service quality. Customer feedback is gathered through surveys to gauge user experience and satisfaction levels. Additionally, I conduct post-project reviews with the team to identify lessons learned and areas for improvement. This multifaceted approach ensures that the project not only meets its initial objectives but also provides value to all stakeholders involved. 18. What experience do you have managing vendor relationships and third-party contractors? In my previous roles, I have managed vendor relationships by establishing clear expectations and communication channels. I prioritize building strong partnerships through regular check-ins and performance evaluations, ensuring that vendors align with project goals. During a major telecommunications rollout, I negotiated contract terms that favored both parties, leading to cost savings and timely deliveries. I also implemented a feedback loop, allowing for continuous improvement and adaptation, which strengthened our collaboration and ensured project success. This approach has proven effective in maintaining high standards and accountability. 19. How do you incorporate feedback from stakeholders during the project lifecycle? Incorporating feedback from stakeholders is crucial for project success. I establish regular touchpoints, such as meetings and status updates, to solicit their insights. I encourage an open dialogue, ensuring all voices are heard and valued. After collecting feedback, I analyze it to identify common themes and actionable items. This information is then prioritized based on project goals and timelines. Adjustments are communicated transparently to stakeholders, demonstrating responsiveness and fostering a collaborative atmosphere. This iterative process helps align project outcomes with stakeholder expectations. 20. What is your approach to ensuring quality assurance in telecom project deliverables? Ensuring quality assurance in telecom project deliverables involves several key strategies. First, I implement a robust quality management plan that outlines the quality standards and metrics to be met. Regular testing and validation phases are integrated into the project timeline, allowing for early detection of issues. I also prioritize stakeholder feedback throughout the project lifecycle, ensuring that deliverables align with expectations. Training team members on quality protocols ensures everyone understands their role in maintaining standards, while continuous improvement initiatives help refine processes for future projects. 21. How do you manage compliance with telecommunications regulations and standards in your projects? Managing compliance with telecommunications regulations and standards involves several key steps. First, I ensure that my team is well informed about the relevant laws and guidelines applicable to our projects. Regular training sessions help keep everyone updated. I collaborate closely with legal and compliance teams to review project plans and ensure they align with regulations. Additionally, I implement a robust documentation process to track compliance throughout the project lifecycle, allowing for quick adjustments if regulatory changes occur. Regular audits and reviews further ensure adherence and identify potential issues early. 22. Describe your leadership style and how it influences your management of telecom projects. My leadership style is collaborative and adaptive, fostering open communication and teamwork. I prioritize understanding team strengths and weaknesses, which allows me to delegate tasks effectively. By promoting an inclusive environment, I encourage innovation and creativity, enabling team members to contribute ideas freely. During challenging phases of projects, I remain approachable and supportive, ensuring that concerns are addressed promptly. This approach builds trust, boosts morale, and aligns the team towards common goals, ultimately enhancing project outcomes in the telecom sector. 23. How do you ensure project documentation is thorough and accessible to all involved parties? To ensure thorough and accessible project documentation, I establish a comprehensive documentation plan at the project's outset. This includes identifying key documents such as project charters, meeting minutes, and status reports. I utilize cloud-based collaboration tools that allow real-time updates and version control, making it easy for all team members and stakeholders to access the latest information. Regular training sessions on documentation standards help maintain consistency. Additionally, I encourage feedback from the team to identify any gaps or improvements needed in the documentation process. 24. Can you discuss a time when you had to pivot or adjust a telecommunications project due to unforeseen changes? During a major rollout of a new telecom service, we faced unexpected regulatory changes that required a shift in our project timeline and deliverables. I convened a meeting with key stakeholders to reassess our objectives and explore alternative solutions. We prioritized compliance while maintaining critical functions, adjusting resource allocation to focus on the most impacted areas. By fostering open communication and collaboration, the team adapted effectively, ultimately delivering the project successfully while meeting the new regulatory requirements. This experience highlighted the importance of flexibility and proactive problem-solving in project management. 25. How do you balance the need for innovation in telecom solutions with constraints like budget and timeline? Balancing innovation with budget and timeline constraints requires strategic planning and prioritization. I begin by aligning innovative goals with project objectives, ensuring that new technologies enhance efficiency and effectiveness. Engaging stakeholders early helps identify critical needs versus nice-to-haves. I incorporate phased approaches, allowing for incremental innovation without jeopardizing the budget or timeline. Regular reviews enable adjustments based on feedback and resource availability, ensuring that innovative solutions can be integrated progressively while still delivering on project commitments. In this video, we've explored the top 25 interview questions and answers for telecommunications project managers, equipping you with the knowledge to excel in your next interview. By preparing for these questions, you can showcase your expertise and confidence in the field. Remember, the right preparation can make all the difference in standing out to potential employers. If you found this information helpful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel for more valuable insights and tips. Thank you for watching.